What if I told you that the Mission Impossible franchise isn't just about Tom Cruise doing increasingly insane stunts? What if it's actually the most sophisticated character study in action cinema disguised as a popcorn blockbuster series? Welcome to this channel, folks. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into something that'll completely change how you watch action movies. We're dissecting the Mission Impossible franchise, and I'm not talking about ranking the stunts or counting explosions. We're going to uncover how this series accidentally became the most brilliant exploration of aging, identity, and what it means to be irreplaceable in a world that's constantly trying to replace you. By the end of this video, you'll understand why Tom Cruise isn't just an action star. He's been conducting a 28-year psychological experiment on screen, and we've all been willing participants. Let's start with the scene that changed everything, the Langley Vault infiltration. But here's what you probably missed. This isn't just a cool heist sequence, it's a perfect metaphor for what the entire franchise would become. Look at the shot. Cruise is literally suspended between two worlds, the safe space above and the dangerous space below. One wrong move, one drop of sweat, and everything falls apart. This is Ethan Hunt in a nutshell, and it's been the franchise's secret sauce for 3 decades. That bead of sweat? That's not just tension, that's Tom Cruise's entire career philosophy made literal. He's always been one mistake away from disaster, and instead of playing it safe, he leans into the danger. The vault sequence works because it's not about the mission, it's about a man who defines himself by doing impossible things. Brian De Palma didn't just direct the first Mission Impossible, he created its DNA. De Palma understood something crucial. Spy movies aren't about the spying, they're about paranoia. Every reflection, every mirror, every glass surface in this film is a potential threat. This restaurant sequence is pure De Palma genius. Multiple conversations, shifting loyalties, and Ethan Hunt realizing that everyone he trusts might be lying to him. It's not just exposition, it's the psychological blueprint for every subsequent film in the franchise. When Jim Pelps, Ethan's mentor, turns out to be the villain, De Palma isn't just pulling a plot twist, he's establishing the franchise's core theme. In Ethan Hunt's world, the people you trust the most are the ones most likely to destroy you. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Each director didn't just make their own Mission Impossible movie, they explored a different aspect of Ethan Hunt's psyche. John Woo's Mission Impossible 2 is often dismissed as the worst entry, but that's missing the point. Woo turned Ethan into a mythic figure, literally superhuman. This motorcycle jousting scene? It's not realistic, it's mythological. Woo understood that Ethan Hunt isn't just a spy, he's a modern Achilles. The film explores what happens when you become so good at being impossible that you start believing your own legend. And those face masks, in Woo's hands, they became a meditation on identity.
Thanks.
Who is Ethan Hunt when he can become anyone? It's a question the franchise is still grappling with. Then J.J. Abrams came in and did something revolutionary. He made Ethan Hunt human again. This opening scene with Philip Seymour Hoffman's Owen Davian isn't about action. It's about helplessness. For the first time in the franchise, we see Ethan Hunt fail. Not just fail at a mission, fail to protect someone he loves. Abrams understood that to make us care about superhuman feats, you first have to show us the human cost. The Julia storyline isn't romantic subplot filler. It's the franchise asking a crucial question. Can someone who lives an impossible life have a normal relationship? Spoiler alert, the answer is no. And that becomes the series' emotional backbone.